Hi, I'm Angela Preston, and I'm Sterling's Senior Vice President and Counsel for Corporate Ethics and Compliance. I want to talk to you today about a specific compliance-related issue. As states are starting to lift their stay-at-home orders, some of the courts that have been temporarily closed are also starting to reopen. And this raises the issue of background checks where information may not have been 100% complete due to one of those temporary court closures. There are three things that I think you want to keep in mind in this scenario. First of all, what are you communicating to your candidates at the time that you make a conditional offer of employment? If in fact you extend an offer and you need to get someone in the door and you can't wait for that temporary court closure to end, then you want to make sure that you're putting language in your conditional offer in your offer letter itself that states that you have the right to go back and complete that background check at a later time. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to mention is the authorization and disclosure under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This is a great time to revisit your authorization and disclosure forms. Make sure that you have that continuous consent language in there. Make sure that you're clear and conspicuous. Have your counsel take a look at those. It's necessary at this time to make sure that these forms are buttoned up. The third thing that I want to mention is just that the Fair Credit Reporting Act, as well as ban the box and fair chance laws, are still very much in full force and effect. So if additional information comes back on a background check, now that we're reopening the courts and getting those reports finalized and all of the information processed, if you decide that you need to take action based on new information in one of those reports, make sure that you are taking the pre and final adverse action steps and any fair chance forms that need to go along with that. It gets a little bit tricky if you have somebody that's already on the premises, already in the workforce. You want to take care that you're consulting with your employment counsel or your in-house team to make sure that you are acting appropriately with respect to those employees and following all the steps that you need to do under the Fair Credit Reporting Act and other laws. So that's a lot. If you have questions about how any of that applies to your organization, just reach out. We're happy to talk to you, consult with you with any of your background screening needs. Take care, be safe, and have a great day. Thanks, everyone.